The future of the labor market looks bleak, ladies and gentlemen. We have many reasons for concern nowadays: war, economic crisis, climate change, and the like. But one of the developments which is especially inquieting for us labor and employment lawyers and HR specialists is the future of the labor market in Europe. Digitization and artificial intelligence spur the problems we are already facing today. They are an aging society, which is, in other words, a fundamental demographic problem, the scarcity of talent, and an accelerated advent of labor-displacing technologies, and last but not least, the rise of solo entrepreneurs. These developments will lead to many challenges for companies and governments alike they have never experienced before. There are questions like how to attract and retain talent in the future, how to overcome the obvious mismatch in the labor market. I'll come to that in a moment again. How to deal with the fact that working time and working place will not be the more important reference points for labor and employment law. And last but not least, even the terms employer, employment relationship, and employee as opposed to freelancers seem to become outdated. Going back to the mismatch of the labor market, I think it has the following key features. According to a study by McKinsey and one by the OECD, about 30 to 50% of the workforce have a significant substitution potential. In other words, at least some parts of the function will be replaced in the near future by software and/or AI in the next years. To be very clear here, substitution takes place in all jobs with repetitive tasks, not just automation in the industry. But it will happen more significantly in the service sector. Here we see the squeezed middle, which means the low-level managers or the admin staff. The lower part of the service sector will be increasing, such as jobs in the care or health business or in households and the like. At the same time, we have a dramatic demand for applicants in the so-called SMET professions. In some regions in Europe, more than 50% of the positions are vacant. So these are challenges for employers and legislators alike. And I think we need to draw 3 consequences out of that. We need to have lifelong learning and a change of our education system. We need to go away from fact learning and towards a learning of competencies such as critical thinking, problem solving, cognitive and communication skills. We need to have a wide, broad acceptance of mass unemployment that potentially may come in certain sectors. And thirdly, I think we need a new approach to migration, especially for well-educated digital natives. These are my thoughts on the future of the labor market in Europe, and I would be very interested to hear what you think about it. Please write to me. Thank you very much for listening.